Welcome, folks, to Live at Bill's. We are a live music, live streaming show. Not technically live, we're filmed live, but we don't stream live anymore. And this has taken a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. But before we get started with tonight's show, we would appreciate it if you could go to our YouTube page, Live at Bill's, just like that, with the apostrophe, because we believe in good grammar. And subscribe, like, comment when we're on live. It really helps us out. We would appreciate it. To get through this first segment, or the intro of the show, I need some help because I'm not that great as a solo host. So, to solve that problem, ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing tonight this guy! Yeah! Welcome, sir. And what is your name?
My name is Kelly Stevens.
Kelly Stevens, it's great to have you here. I know you a little bit, met you before, and you have some part in the music industry on the broadcast side, not a side that we hit very often here on Live at Bill's. So talk to us about radio and music broadcasts.
I spent 26 years in the radio industry, 20 of it here in Houston.
Yeah.
I've been with a lot of the big companies and a lot of the big stations that have been here in town. Seen a lot of great acts, and seeing what y'all do, I couldn't help but be part of what y'all do. This is amazing what y'all do.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. It's a lot of fun, and it is a labor of love.
A little bit of work.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of work, in addition to the work that we do during the week to pay for us to be able to do this work on the weekend. Yeah. But let's talk about, what stations?
So, for those who've been in Houston, KTRH, KBME, Sunny 99, 94.5 The Buzz. I was at 93.7 The Arrow before they went dark, and 106.9 and 107.5 The Eagle. Cool thing, you remember the radio station The Point that used to be here? Okay.
Yeah.
One of the rare things that not too many people can say, I was the last morning show and the last afternoon show to ever be live on that station.
That's something to tout. Very cool. Was it sad? Like, did you know when it was?
I knew it was coming, and I was fair warned. So I got to do the last 6 weeks or so of the mornings, and then they called me about noon on the Friday and said, "Hey, we need you here at 2 o'clock. No earlier, no later, at 2 o'clock, because that's when they let the poor girl who was doing the afternoons go." So I had to be there to do that. So it was really weird, but
yeah.
It was cool to be able to do that.
Well, that's cool. That's very cool.
And there's one other station that some people might remember. Anybody remember 101 KLOL?
Yeah! That was, if you're not from Houston, 101 KLOL for decades was the premier rock and roll station on the Houston airwaves. Everybody I knew, anybody that I considered to be a close friend, and this was kind of a litmus test. Like, what's the number one preset on your radio, in the radio in your car? If it wasn't 101, then I had to rethink things.
I didn't date girls because they didn't even have it preset.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm not proud, but
yeah, you got.
Actually, I am proud of that.
Yeah. I'll back you up on that, brother. But so let's talk about 101 KLOL. That was legendary. It was decades long.
It was the most amazing station. That was a dream job for me, and I don't even know how many people. To be able to say that I was on 101, to be able to work with these legendary people, Stevens and Pruitt, Steve Fix, Outlaw Dave, Dana Steele, and Wendy, and all these people they were bigger than rock stars here in Houston.
They were. They absolutely were.
I got to be part of that.
That's awesome, man.
It was
and
the coolest feeling.
Your call name on the station?
I was actually Kelly Van Zant on the station because Stevens and Pruitt, I couldn't be Stevens. So, clap for Stevens and Pruitt. I couldn't use that my last name Stevens, so I had to go as Kelly Van Zant, which I took a little flack for, but, hey.
Whatever.
When you have to come up with a name in 5 minutes.
It's radio, man. I couldn't think of a better name.
There are worse.
So any good, funny stories that we can tell on the air about either Stevens and Pruitt and the Boner or Outlaw Dave or any of those guys, Dana, any of them?
For the lawyers, no.
No.
Can't be done. No.
Because
greatest people. Just being able to work with them, they were the best people.
That's awesome.
Absolutely just incredible. But stories, other than, and yes, it is true, down at the Lovett building, it was
Okay.
haunted.
Yeah.
It was, honest to God, I've seen the ghost. It's haunted.
A lot goes on in radio that
It
you don't know
was
about.
weird.
Cool, man. Well, one of my fascinations with radio, because I grew up, before internet and all that stuff, and radio was it. That was our connection to our favorite bands. And we had favorite DJs.
Absolutely.
And I remember, I believe, was Dana Steele on late night?
No, Dana Steele did middays.
Okay. Some woman DJ would do late nights.
Linda
and
Silk.
she would play whole albums.
Linda Silk.
And she'd be like, get your cassettes ready. And you would hit record, and she would play an entire.
The third
that's how
shift
I got.
shuffle.
I'm not going to spill the names because the bands might get mad because I didn't buy their records. I hit record.
So you're one of the people who still owes Columbia House
Before
all that money
Napster,
too, isn't
yeah,
it?
I still have a credit. On my credit report is BMI. But I mean, it was like 20 CDs for $1 for the first week, and then it was $100 a month for the rest of your life. And that's how we did music. Anyway,
Plus two or
speaking
three
of that,
blood samples.
yeah, your firstborn. So one of the things that has always fascinated me about radio is the radio voice. And I've always wanted to have a radio voice. So I'm wondering, would you be willing to coach me a little bit on a radio voice?
Actually, what you've got is actually a good radio voice.
Oh.
There are two things that you need in radio.
Okay.
Number one, you need to be able to speak clearly and for people to understand.
Sure.
Second thing, you don't want to puke.
Well, I don't want to do that.
Okay, that's what we do in the booby bars. Okay.
Yeah.
So the one thing you don't want to do is puke on the air and talk about like what you're talking about. This is going to be your new favorite band, and we're going to talk about this guy.
I get it now. I get it. So don't do that.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Speak like you're speaking.
Okay.
You've actually got a very nice voice.
Oh, well, thank you. Sir.
You don't want to tick people off. You don't want the razor blades on the chalkboard to kind of.
Right.
And you don't want to be Fran Drescher.
Yeah.
But other than that, hey.
I don't want to be Fran Drescher.
Your face may change.
And it may be for the better, actually.
Oh, so but I think what the joke Bill's making is that maybe
Oh.
I have a face for TV.
You probably do have the face for radio. And that's
Very
important.
good,
That's
very
important.
good. All right. Yeah, I do have a good face for radio. So,
Big giant billboard with a big blacked out face.
yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned.
And you didn't listen.
We'll be right back with more
The exact opposite.
Live at Bill's. No? Hey, I'm Phil from Live at Bill's. Thanks so much for watching. One way you can support the show is by going to our website, store.liveatbills.com. That's our merch shop. You can get one of these t-shirts, you can get a coffee mug, take it to work. People are like, what's Live at Bill's? You tell them, they subscribe, and we have more viewers. Our community gets bigger. It's a good thing. Thanks for watching. We're back with Live at Bill's. Thank you so much for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the Live at Bill's stage, House Tiger.
All right, thank y'all.
Last night I sat outside and I smoked myself to sleep. Dope kicking around 4 a.m. and I slumped down in my seat. Rain came down, thunder struck. I looked down at my loaded gun, cracked a smile, said that's all
think at some point you have to just tell yourself, what is it that I want to do? How do I want to do it? And this was a song that kind of reflected on my life and told that story. So it's called What's in Your Heart.
South beyond Mexico. Nothing to lose, flows like nothing to lose. But when you're looking down a barrel, you can't pick and choose what's in your heart. What's in your heart to do? What's in your heart? What's in your heart to do? Wants to leave it all behind. I said, don't you care anymore? She said, not this time. I wanna leave it all behind too. She said, only need the courage to, but I can't help you. What's in your heart to do? What's in your heart? What's in your heart to do? What's in your heart? What's in your heart to do? What's in your heart? What's in your heart to do?
All right. Mr. Michael Allen on that one. Thank y'all for being here. We are House Tiger, Mr. Jason Yu on the bass guitar. Birthday boy Jeffrey Perez on the drums. You just heard from Mr. Mike Allen. I'm John Griffin. This is a song called Mile Marker.
Some of my friends are starting to die, and it happens in the blink of an eye. We hadn't seen each other in a couple of years, and it's after the wake. You're having some beers, and you said, what if it was me or you? Have we done what we set out to? Have we made a difference in the shape of things? Or spent our lives just chasing rings and baubles? Training bottles, and I said, brother, tell me, is there a mile marker to the promised land? Are we halfway there? Cause I got some plans, and I don't wanna hit the exit ramp tonight. Cause you know that there are a lot of people that I wanna see, and there are a lot of things that I wanna be before I lay me down to sleep tonight. Before I lay me down to sleep tonight. So I took a meeting with a guitar man, and we both agreed we should join the band. But the calls were heavy and the wounds were deep. I never really got much sleep, but so I headed down to the record store where I'd heard the music years before. I dropped the needle and the record played. Man came up to me and said, stay a while. And I just smiled. And I said, brother, tell me, is there a mile marker to the promised land? Are we halfway there? Cause I got some plans, and I don't wanna hit the exit ramp tonight. Cause you know that there are a lot of people that I wanna see, and there are a lot of things that I wanna be before I lay me down to sleep tonight. Before I lay me down to sleep tonight. Land. Are we halfway there? Cause I got some plans, and I don't wanna hit the exit ramp tonight. Cause you know that there are a lot of people that I wanna see, and there are a lot of things that I wanna be before I lay me down to sleep tonight. Before I lay me down to sleep tonight. Before I lay me down to sleep tonight. Before I lay me down to sleep tonight.
All right, you've heard them. Now we're going to talk to them, get to know them a little bit better. Please stay tuned and join us for more Live at Bill's and more House Tiger. Hey, it's Phil from Live at Bill's. If you're new to Live at Bill's, go on over to our website, liveatbills.com. You can see links to all the performances that have been on the stage since the beginning and a list of upcoming bands. You can learn all about the crew, and you can stop by the store and buy a t-shirt or coffee mug or a pint glass. A lot of things, really. Here, it's Live at Bill's, and like I promised, we had an amazing band. Ladies and gentlemen, House Tiger. Let's get to know them just a little bit better. Guys, thanks for coming on the show. I'm really glad you guys are here. We got John, Michael, Jason, and Jeff.
Four tigers of the apocalypse.
The four tigers of the apocalypse. Not crouching.
No.
No,
Not hidden.
I'm sorry. Michael's takes this very personally. Tell me a little bit about House Tiger, John. When did this all? What was the genesis? When did this all start?
So it all started last year. We actually got together to do a benefit for a friend of mine back August of last year, and so I knew Mike from a separate project. I've known Jason for a long time, and Jason and Jeff were in another band. So I was like, hey, y'all want to put this together? You want to do this? And so we threw together some covers and did this benefit up at the Continental Club, and so we're like, well, that was pretty awesome.
Keep it going.
And so Mike and I each had some of our own material, and we're like, y'all want to try and put this together, and so we started working that up, and I think we had our first actual House Tiger gig as the band was first part of December of last year. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. So relatively new band.
Yeah.
But still a pretty well developed sound. I imagine that comes from just years of experience on everybody's part, whether together or separate.
Yeah.
But Michael, we've seen you before.
Yes.
You've actually been on Bills. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah.
And let's talk a little bit about the plurality in the music business. Just because you play with one person doesn't mean that you're locked in to that person. Like you can, I mean, you guys all are in multiple projects for the most part, correct? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's
I'm not. Oh.
Well,
just the one.
He has a new project.
Oh.
Your new a baby.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, then life happens, and music can take a back seat, which is the right thing to do. And I just hit the TV, which is the wrong thing to do.
The baby.
But let's talk about the songs. Any of the first three, I mean, they're all great. Any of those that are really like stand out in your minds that you want to like push, want to talk
I
to
think
about?
so. There's
Which-
one in particular. It's
Yeah.
called Mile Marker.
Yeah.
Mile
Written
Marker.
by John Griffin. I mean, it's a great song.
Yeah.
Thanks. That's nice.
We talk about
Yeah,
it.
well, yeah, I appreciate that. No, it's one. It's a pretty meaningful song. I had a friend of mine just unexpectedly died. Just
Oh.
like, one day she's alive, next day
Right.
she's just totally out of the blue. 50 years old, and I was actually on my way to work on with a guy on some recordings, and just on my way up to his studio, past a Mile Marker, and just like, I mean,
Got the call.
I had it basically written by the time I got there. You
Wow.
know, it was just one of those sorts of things.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sources of inspiration come from
Yeah. So I mean,
great
it's-
places, hurtful places.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But the great thing about music, in my mind, is that it's just a form of communication and a form of expression. You can get all that kind of stuff out,
Yeah.
and it helps, and that's awesome. And then so you guys haven't been together all that long, but it seems like your repertoire is pretty advanced. So I'm assuming there was pre-written stuff like before you got together that y'all had worked on individually or
Yeah.
something. Okay, that's amazing. I mean, your sound is so well developed and so tight that it seems like you guys have been playing together for 15 years. I mean, really, from sound check.
What do you
Phil.
always say, Jeff?
Yeah, what do you always say, Jeff?
Jeff doesn't remember.
Jeff
doesn't remember.
Jeff's always like, everything should be this easy.
That's what
Yeah.
Jeff always. Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness.
I say a lot of
Classic
things.
drummer.
Yeah, exactly.
Classic
I don't
drummer.
know. That's
What do you
right.
mean chords? I just hit things. I'm a drummer. That's why I can say that.
That's right.
But Jeff, it's not just a little performance on Live at Bill's for you today, is it? No, it's Jeff's birthday. Yeah. That's awesome. Happy birthday, sir. How long have you been playing the drums, man?
Since
Too long?
8th grade.
Since 8th grade.
Since 8th grade, so that's since I was 13. Now I'm 34 today.
Right on. There you go. So 11
Can you
years.
do that math?
Or
I did it real fast.
21 years.
Can you
yeah,
do the
21
math?
years. They're telling me don't do math.
Critical thinking.
Because every time I try to do math, I just said that the difference between 34 and 13 was 11. Which is,
It's close.
It's
enough.
close.
Yeah,
it's
it's
very close.
It's
there's a
amazing.
1 in there somewhere, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
as a drummer,
It's really
one,
just-
two,
it's a-
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's all we.
Right,
That's
yeah.
right.
I only have to get to 4.
That's 1, 2, 3,
maybe
4.
6.
If you're
So,
in Springsteen's band, it's just 2, 3, 4.
Right.
and then bass. Jason, how long? How long have you been doing this? How long have you been in the scene?
In terms of the scene, I'd say almost 10 years in terms
Okay.
of being in a band.
Yeah.
But I've noodled around on a guitar since high school, playing in the crappy punk rock bands, not knowing the chords except for the 3 chords you need.
Right.
And then after that, just playing a few songs and then getting involved with some open mics and playing some songs I just enjoy, and then finding the people around me that wanted to play as well, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden I'm in a band, and then next thing you know I'm in another band,
Yeah.
in another band,
Yeah.
and then John's like, hey man, we need a bass player for this gig in 5 days, can you do it?
Sure.
I'm like, he's like, we're
said
already
no.
using your drummer from your other band. I'm like, okay.
Oh, so you guys stole those two.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
out.
it's fair game in Love and War and bands. That's awesome. Then who would you say your biggest influences are, Jeff, as far as drumming?
Session guy, Josh Freese.
Okay.
Versatile, like can play anything at a drop of a hat.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
that's-
those session guys. I lived in Nashville for a while, and session guys are a cut above.
It's Swiss Army knife. Thing.
Yeah.
Anything.
They can do
And it makes a
whatever
difference.
you want in a second,
Yeah.
perfectly on time, and it's disgusting. Practice for a long time, and I can't do with those guys.
Right.
All right, if you guys feel good. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the interview is going in a good direction?
Yeah.
I
think
guess.
so.
It's better than most.
How mad we are at other musicians that are
Yeah.
better than us.
Yeah.
Right.
Except for Michael. Michael's the best around.
Thanks. Thank you.
We're gonna sing.
He has
the,
a lot of internal rage.
I do. Angst, I call
Is
it.
it angst? And it comes down to music. It really does.
It does.
It's very
Oh my goodness! Well, House Tiger, I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you for having
We've
me
got
here.
4 more songs
Yeah.
coming up. Anything
more.
in the next 4 that you want to talk to us about? Any of those songs?
Yeah, so the last song, our closeout song is, I've played with some pretty good songwriters, and
Yeah.
it is, bar none, my favorite song of anybody else's to play, and it's spectacular. I don't know how he came up with it, but I love it. I love it. No, I don't know the genesis of the song, not the, like, how did you come up with it?
Right.
I wasn't-
You believe that
Unlike
it's
you, I wasn't
possible,
trying, right.
capable.
I believe
Yeah.
that you are capable of that. I've seen it.
It's a song.
Faith is a strong component in bands.
It's a song called "I Ain't Over You."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
That's
I
the
ain't
song.
over you. All right.
Said
clear
that. I
about
think
it. Yeah,
I
it's a good
said that.
song.
Cool,
We
man.
like it.
Can't wait to hear it. It's coming up.
Do you want to tell us how you came up
Yeah,
with
I
it?
mean,
That's
please.
Sort of
I mean,
what
I wrote a chorus a while back, and that's kind of my thing. I can write melodies pretty well.
Okay.
It's probably, I don't know, 10 years old that I had this course, and it just goes, "I ain't over you," and it's got this kind of trill in the vocals, and I sat down with it finally after actually around the same time that we had House Tiger getting started. I just said, I'm going to finish this song out, and I just kind of filled it with life experiences and the way I felt about, life, and we put it together as a band, I think, really nice.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it, playing with these guys.
Awesome. Cannot wait to hear it. It's coming up. Plus 3 other jams after that one, or in addition to that one. And I think we're good. Everybody in the crowd good? You guys good? Hey, thanks for watching Live at Bill's. My name is Phil Morell, and I would appreciate it if you have the need for any screen printing, t-shirts, anything like that, go check out our friends at SOB Screen Printing. You can find them online. You can give them a call. Wendell will answer the phone. Wendell's a good buddy of ours, and he's going to get you taken care of. He made my shirt. Check it out. Guys, you might need a shirt. It's going to get cold. You gotta go to SOB Screen Printing. Talk to Wendell. He's a good guy. He's a friend. If you come at him wrong, stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Yeah! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for staying tuned. It is my honor to reintroduce to you to the Live at Bill's stage again for their second set. Maybe 4 jams? I don't know. It's house time. Big hand, yeah.
It's called British Skies.
I was there in London, she was miles away. I'm walking through the mist beside the Thames. The London fog is swirling all around my head, the thoughts and dreams and things we never said. Seems like 20 years already came and went since you held your body next to me. We parted ways as friends, we didn't need the bitter end, 'cause we knew we were all we'd ever be. Oh, British skies are raining, the night is dark and wild.
House Tiger. We appreciate y'all being here. Thank you to the Live at Bill's for having us. It's been a great time. We sure appreciate it. This last one is from Mr. Mike Allen. It's called I Ain't Over You.
Hey, thanks for watching Live at Bill's. My name is Phil. I'm the host of Live at Bill's, and we would appreciate it if you would go to our... Hey, my name is Phil Morrell. I'm the host of Live at Bill's. Thanks so much for watching. Please go... I don't know why I'm saying go. Hey. Wow. That's funny. Hey. Yeah. I'll do it live. It sucks. No, probably not at all. Hey, thanks for watching Live at Bill's. My name is Phil Morrell. I'm the host of Live at Bill's, and we would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that little bell, that way you'll be notified every time we put up a new video. Never mind. Thank you so much for joining us for another Live at Bill's. House Tiger, thank you guys so much. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Bill.
Thank you, sir.
We date stamped this show by Nate saying that it was his birthday. We try not to do that. John, Jason, thank you so much. Remember, please like and subscribe. Hit that little bell so you'll be notified every time we go live. Look for these guys, House Tiger. They're playing in Houston. Where are you guys at, by the way?
Lots of places. Where are we playing next?
We'll be at the Big Top on Thursday the 25th.
And website?
No website.
No,
Instagram.
no. We
Yahoo,
don't.
Instagram.
The House Tiger Band. Right? Is that
Say
right?
that- say that one
The
more
House
time.
Tiger Band. House Tiger Band.
House Tiger Band on Instagram. Look them up there. They're still feeling their way through social media. Huh? And yeah, the links to everything that you need to know are in the description. Like, I don't know what that is. Anyway. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, comment on future shows, hit that little bell so you'll be notified every time we go live. We're going to be back in just a couple of weeks with another great band. House Tiger, thank you so much.
Thank you.
House Crowd, thank you so much. And I think that's about it. So, good night.